Hello, my name is Rachel Kitley and I'm the principal here at Cowes Enterprise College. Here at the college, we believe that a smooth transition process is vitally important, and we pride ourselves on our strong and supportive approach to transition. I'm very excited about welcoming you to the Academy and getting to know you and your child. Thank you to Year 6 students for sending us in some wonderful questions. I've been asked to particularly think about what to expect as part of the transition day. So on our transition day, it's a great opportunity to make new friends and start to get to know the teachers who will be so important in your future lives. You'll also get to have a bit of fun and, of course, to sample the kind of learning we do here at Cowes Enterprise College. The most important thing about our transition day is that you leave us happy and excited, looking forward to your time at Cowes across the summer holidays. A student has asked me what advice I would give to them as they begin their secondary school journey. Well, first of all, remember that however you're feeling is absolutely normal. You may be very excited, you may feel a little bit nervous. Either way, remember that's usual and that all of you students are in the same boat as each other. We're really looking forward to getting to know you, and I know that you'll be talking to your family and your friends and explaining how you're feeling and getting support from them as well as from us. When you join us, the best way to meet lots of new friends is to join clubs. We have a wonderful array of clubs for you to get involved in, and I encourage you to get stuck in. Another student has asked us what kind of facilities we have here at Cowes Enterprise College. Well, you are going to love them. They include the only 3G full-size pitch on the island, a huge number of fantastic IT rooms, and also high-tech, state-of-the-art design technology rooms ready with the latest equipment for you to use. And that's not all. In addition to this recording studio, we have a drama and dance studio, fully equipped science laboratories, a dedicated Year 7 only courtyard, sports halls and large field space. We can't wait to share our facilities with you.
Hello, my name is Mrs Harding and I am one of the Vice Principals at Cowes Enterprise College. We've had some questions sent in by students, so I'm going to answer a few of those now. Question 1. Who can we speak to if we're worried or concerned or have any problems at school? The answer is anyone. There are lots of people at Cowes who are all here to help you. You'll have a tutor, a head of year, and every teacher and member of support staff are here to support you. We also have a dedicated welfare and safeguarding team here to look after you, so you will be very well looked after. Question 2. Can I use my mobile phone in school? No. We have a strict no mobile phone policy which is in place for the safety of all of our community, so there are absolutely no distractions from your learning. We do understand that some students may need a mobile phone for safety reasons if walking to and from school, but any phone that is brought in must be switched off at all times and in bags all day. Question 3. What uniform will I have to wear? Well, we have a fabulous CEC uniform to ensure that everyone feels part of our Cowes Enterprise College community, and we expect all of our students to wear their uniform with pride and according to our uniform policy, shirts tucked in, skirts worn to the knee, and for you always to look smart and ready to learn. And what you need can be found on our website and in our transition welcome booklet. And this is for your normal day-to-day uniform and anything extra that is required for PE too.
Hello, I'm Chris Rice and I'm a Vice Principal here at Cowes Enterprise College. One student has asked us if you'll have to take lots of exams when you come to secondary school. Now in secondary school, you'll continue to study a variety of different subjects and you will take exams in some of those subjects in Year 11. Many of those qualifications are called GCSEs, and those certificates you gain will stay with you when you move on from us or into Cowes Sixth Form. Don't worry, because we gradually get you used to the idea of exams with us. You can expect a couple of very short ones in Year 7, and you'll have more practice during your time here, so you'll be very used to them. I've also been asked about where you eat your lunch at Cowes Enterprise College and how you buy food from the canteen. Well, firstly, many students eat their lunch, which could be a packed lunch, in the canteen itself. We've also got some other areas open inside so you can sit down and eat with your friends. If you are buying food from the canteen, we operate a cashless system, so you either bring money in and load it onto your lunch card using one of the machines in school, or your parents or carers can put the money on for you online. Another student has asked what subjects you can study for your GCSEs, and will you be able to study a language in Year 7? We'll give you a choice when you move into Year 10 about which subjects you'll continue to study. Everyone carries on with many of them, including maths, English and science. And there are also lots of other subjects you'll have been studying that you'll be able to take GCSEs or other exams in, like history, geography, art, music, drama, technology, PE, or other newer subjects like business studies. There's too many to mention now, but you'll find out lots more during your time with us. You'll also get to choose between French or Spanish when you join us in Year 7, and you'll continue to study that language through to GCSE. I look forward to meeting you. Do come and say hello if you see me around the building.
Hello, my name is Miss Wells, and I'm one of the Vice Principals here at Cowes Enterprise College. I'm looking forward to welcoming you to school in the new year. My first question is, how much homework will I get? Well, it depends on how often you have a subject on your timetable. Those subjects like English, Maths and Science you'll see more often, and so will get homework more frequently, around once a week. Other subjects will be less often. If you're not sure about your homework, do make contact with your teacher before the due date. This could be in person or by email if you can't find them. Don't worry, we're all very friendly here at Cowes and aim to help you. Question 2. Will I be in different sets for different subjects? Well, in general, no. You also won't be taught in your tutor group. The majority of subjects will be mixed ability, but there are a few exceptions, for example maths. And question 3. Do I need to bring my own books and stationery? You'll be given exercise books for each of your subjects at the start of the academic year. Depending on the subject, you might be expected to take these home and bring in for each lesson, or others will keep the books in school for you. You will have to remember to pack the correct books, however, each day, and your timetable will help you do this. You'll need to bring in your own equipment each day as well. For example, pen, pencil and ruler. You get a copy of the full equipment list as part of transition. See you soon.
My name is Mr. Sanchez-Brown, and I am Assistant Principal here at Cowes Enterprise College. I'm responsible for careers education, and I also lead our amazing sixth form. And I'm very much looking forward to welcoming you to our wonderful school in September. Now, you have some questions for us, I'm sure. And the first one I'm going to answer is about clubs. And it's, which clubs can I join in Year 7? Now, there's a whole range of clubs available to you, from sporting to musical to artistic to mathematical to scientific to historical to a whole range of subjects that you may not even know exist just yet. Now, our second question is about music clubs in particular, and it's, I play a musical instrument, which bands and clubs can I join? Well, our music department is very, very busy here, and they're very, very keen to get you involved in making as much music as possible, from ukulele clubs to jazz band to orchestra and all other manner of musical clubs that you can imagine. So look out for what's available, and do make yourself known to the music department if you play an instrument and you're keen to take part in musical activities. Now, finally, the last question is, how will I learn about jobs that I might want to do in the future? Well, all through your lessons, you will be instructed on how to get different jobs and how those jobs appear to you. You'll also have the opportunity to meet with different employers and different people that do amazing jobs. There'll be a whole range of activities available to you, and if you have any specific questions, then do come and find me. I'm always available in reception in the mornings. Come and talk to me about what kind of jobs you want to do, and talk to your form tutors as well. And also look out for the sixth form, because they can also help you too with any questions that you might have, because they're very, very friendly. So I'm looking forward to seeing you in September. Have a great, great, great summer, and do lots and lots of study, and come and join us at Cowes Enterprise College. See you soon.
Hello, my name is Tom Harding, and I'm one of the assistant principals here at Cowes Enterprise College. We're all extremely excited about welcoming you to our school in September and we're looking forward to working closely with your primary school teachers to ensure that you continue to make really good progress in secondary school. Now, the most important piece of advice that I can personally give is to remember that there is always someone here at school who you can talk to, discuss any worries that you might have. Having made the decision to attend Cowes Enterprise College, you automatically become part of our incredible growing family community. Now, I'd really like to answer some of your questions that you have very kindly sent us. Firstly, will my friends from primary school be in my classes? Now, this is a really good question, and I know that many of you have really close friends in your current schools. One of the best things about moving to secondary school is there will be students coming from lots of different schools from across the island, and this provides an opportunity to make more friends and be introduced to new people who have similar interests to you. You may well be in a class with your friends, but if not, there'll be many times the school day, such as break times, lunch times, after school, when you'll be able to catch up. You've also asked, which tutor group will I be in? Now, your school day is divided up into 5 separate lessons, but before these even start, you'll be with your form tutor from 8:30 in the morning until when the first lesson starts at 10 to 9, 8:15. This tutor group is made up of students from lots of different primary schools, including your own. This is not the class that you'll be attending lessons in, but does give you the opportunity to build a really positive relationship with not just your tutor, but other new children. And it's most likely that this tutor will be with you all the way through to year 11. You've also asked, how many lessons will I have each day? Well, probably one of the biggest differences between primary school and secondary school is that the school day is a little more structured with different lessons. On your first day in September, your form tutor will give you your new timetable. Now, this exciting time, each day consists of 20-minute tutor group, followed by 5 individual subject lessons. These lessons are broken up by a morning break and lunch period. The school day then finishes at 2:45 p.m, when you'll have the opportunity to engage in numerous after-school enrichment opportunities. I really hope that answers some of your questions, and I personally am really looking forward to being able to meet you on the transition day and indeed in September. Good luck.
Hello, I'm Miss Walker and I am Assistant Principal at your new school. You will usually find me in the entrance area in the morning when you arrive at school, so if you have time on your way past, please stop and introduce yourself. My first question from a student is, what happens on the first day in September? So we recognise that this is a really big day for both you and your parents. So you'll be invited to a welcome breakfast that morning where all parents and Year 7 students have breakfast together with your tutors and teachers so that you can get to know everyone. After the breakfast, you'll spend some more time with your tutor, going through the routines for the school and just reminding you of where everything is. There will be no other children in school that day, so there are plenty of adults around all day to help you out. After break, you'll start going to your normal lessons. My second question from a student is, do you have detentions at Cowes Enterprise? Yes, we do have detentions, but it's very unusual for a Year 7 student to have an academy detention, and most of our students get all the way to the end of Year 11 having never had one. My final question is the library open at break and lunchtime? So yes, it is. If you want to exchange a book or sit quietly and read, the library is available for all students at break and lunchtime. I'm going to say goodbye for now and pass you over to Mrs. Lewis.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Lewis and I'm the head of Year 7. You'll find me in the year office, which is located in the yellow area of the school. I work closely with your form tutors to provide day-to-day support for all students. My first question is, are Year 7s in a separate area at break times and lunch times? There is a Year 7 courtyard open during those times, and the area is manned by a member of staff all times. However, you don't have to stay in the Year 7 courtyard. There are other areas open at break times and lunch times, so please feel free to explore those areas as well. My next question is, do all of the children in the school have a separate head of year? There are 4 different heads of years in the school, one for Year 7, one for Year 8, one for Year 9, and Year 10 and 11 share a head of year. I will be your head of year for the next 3 years. So for Year 7, 8 and 9, you'll have me. And then when you get to Year 10 and 11, you'll swap over to Mr. Brown, and he'll look after you through your GCSE years. My third and final question is, I'm nervous about getting lost. What will happen if I arrive late to class? Cowes Enterprise College spans over quite a large campus, probably much larger than what you're used to in your primary setting. Because of this, we're on hand to help you during your first couple of weeks to make sure you don't get lost. One of the first things that will happen when you arrive in September is you'll be given a map of the school to help you find your way around. Your form tutor will also give you a tour of the school, highlighting some of the key areas, such as the canteen, where you can get some food from for break times and lunch times, as well as the Year 7 courtyard. As you're wandering around the school, you might notice that quite a few of the areas are colour coordinated. Some students find it useful to also colour coordinate their timetable so they know the area that they need to go to, such as languages takes place in the Shamrock area, which is green. Some students might find it useful to colour coordinate their timetable green so they know to head to the Shamrock area. Also, for the first couple of weeks, many staff will be out and about in the corridors during lesson changeover. So if you're lost and you're not sure where to go, just look for a member of staff with the rainbow lanyard, and they will tell you where you need to go so you don't get lost. Thank you very much.